Hey guys, Trace here, and today in the garden we're going to be prepping our new beds for planting. Spring is here and we're getting excited. So I love how fast and easy it is to prepare a bed where I've been gardening I think I've been in this soil for 3 years here, so it's relatively weed free and it's got a nice layer of compost on the top, which makes hoeing really super easy. But I'm going to show you guys the exact opposite spectrum. So over here, this entire area is super grassy, super hard compacted. I've been composting here for the last 3 years, so it's been getting tractor traffic and just zero love. It's hard compacted soil and it's going to be a bear to try to break it up enough to be able to plant anything, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, that was about a 2 foot wide by 16 foot strip, and it was an absolute beast. I didn't get near as deep as I'd liked, and you can see this stuff is just rock hard, packed. It's not very good, but that's what we're working with, and hopefully by the end of this year, this soil will look just like that stuff over there that's nice and easy to deal with, but we'll see. So one thing that gives me quite a bit of hope for this area is, if you look close, this is where the compost used to be, and you can see the worm trails kind of throughout it where they've been eating in the compost and then going back through the soil, which there's a lot of them, and we have a really healthy worm population, so I might not break all this up. I'm going to do at least this bed, and I might try a couple other beds where I just top dress with the compost and see if the worms will hopefully till it some for me. And we'll just kind of do a little experiment and see how it goes. Different day here, and I have been thinking about these beds and this soil, and I've decided that it's actually going to make things a lot harder on me if I broad fork it all. It'd be better for the soil, but I don't have enough time for those clods to break down and kind of settle, and which will make it a lot easier for me to add compost and dig and other stuff. So I'm going to go through what's left of these beds, and I'm going to just hoe and cut as much of this grass as I can, which that'll be kind of fun, showing you the difference between hoeing the garden beds that have been around for a while versus hoeing in this clay. So it'll show you why I really like these raised beds in this specific type of soil. This is the type of hoe I was using on those other beds, and it's my favorite to use because it cuts the roots and doesn't move too much soil and kind of leaves everything where it was, but it kills the weeds. And I'm not sure what they call these days. When I was a kid, these were hula hoes, and those as seen on TV thing that my dad bought a bunch of them. I still love them. But on this heavy clay soil, I'm probably going to have to use a pretty heavy duty, kind of a traditional style hoe that can take a beating. You'll see what I mean. Anyway, y'all get the idea of what I'm doing here. Just kind of clearing the weeds, which a lot of that's probably going to try to come back, but we'll be battling this half of the garden this year, and I'll just kind of, that'll be a fun difference between fresh ground and ground that's been broken out. Even just the weed battle is a lot different. And I'm not going to make y'all watch all this. I'm going to go through and finish cleaning these beds up. And in the next video, I'll be finishing them off with compost and hopefully starting to plant some stuff into the garden. We'll catch you in the next one.